Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Um, Hello guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Ade Iksanul Istianwardana. My name is 1723038. I'm from class in 17.5A.37. Today, I will present my PBL midterm project for English. Uh, Topic is with the topic software and operating system and malware. Okay. Next, software. Software definition. The definition of software is a set of commands or instruction that function to run program on a computer. Software works according to a programming language and the data entered into it. Commonly used programming languages are Visual Basic and C++. Software was originally written for specific computer. Later, in the 1980s, software was sold on floppy disks and gradually evolved to CDS or DVDs. Today, software can be easily downloaded directly from the internet. Software may not be a physical entity, but without it, hardware would be useless, and vice versa. The two are interconnected. Sorry. Next is software function. Once we understand the definition of software, we know that software refers to a collection of commands or data instruction with a computer. Three for the function of software are. Di sini ada 5 poin. Point number one is manage hardware so that it can work simultaneously. Point two is provides essential function that enable the computer to operate. For example, the operating system is also a computer support system. Point three acts as a link between hardware and software in a computer device. Point four is translator user language into machine language so that the hardware can understand and execute user commands. Point five, characteristic of software. Next, software feature. Beside it, execute feature or command on a computer software also has certain characteristic that you should be aware of this include. Di sini kita juga mempunyai fitur software itu dibagi menjadi 4 poin. Point number one is support hardware performance. Software is necessary for hardware to function optimally. Without software, hardware cannot function. Point number two, open source or commercial. Some software is free and open source, while other are paid or licensed. Point three, requires an installer file. To be used, the software must first be installed through an installer file. Point four, vulnerable to virus. Downloading and installing software can carry the risk of virus, so it is important to use it from official source and protect it with security software such as antivirus software. Next is example of software. Application software used to perform function according to user requirements and works in conjunctions with the operating system. Example, di sini ada satu, dua, tiga, empat. Ada 5 contoh. Yang number one is word process, WordPad, Microsoft Word, Notepad. Uh, Example two, spreadsheet. Ada Excel, OpenOffice, WPS spreadsheet. Example three are database, IBM DB2, Microsoft Access, Oracle. Example four is graphic design, is Photoshop, CorelDRAW, Canva. Example 5 multimedia, Player, Windows Media Player. System software control System software control and manage hardware performance and provides a platform for other software. Runs in the background from the moment the device is turned on. Example Windows, Linux, Mac OS, firmware, system utilities, and machine language. Device driver software control peripheral device to ensure proper function. Example is keyboard, printer, speaker, scanner, and handphone drivers. Programming software used to write, develop, and improve program. Example is Microsoft Visual Basic, Java, and various other IDEs. Next, kita masuk ke malicious program or malware. Biasa disebut malware. What is malware? Malware, short for malicious software, is a general term for any type of software that is intentionally created to damage, infiltrate, or take control of a computer system, server, or network without the user's permissions. The main purpose of malware, di sini ada 4. Point one is stealing personal or financial data. Point two is corrupting or deleting file. Point three, disrupting system performance. Point four, opening financial gain. Example, through ransomware. Next is main type of malware. Important malicious software is categories based on how it operates. Di sini ada 6 kategori. Point one is virus attacks. Attacks itself to legitimate files, spread when those files are executed and can demake data. Point two is worm, self-replicates and spreads independently through network, does not require a host. Point three is Trojan horse, disguises itself as a useful or legitimate program but hides malicious intent inside. Point four is ransomware, encrypt all data on the victim's system and demands ransom money to unlock the data. Point five is spyware, designed to secretly monitor user activity, such a password or browsing history without their knowledge. Point six is adware, automatically display unwanted ads or pop-ups, often slowing down the system. Next is impact to malware. di sini ada satu, dua, tiga, empat. Ada impact yang diberikan dalam malware. Point one is financial loss caused by stolen banking information, ransomware demands, or fraudulent activities. Point two, data theft, loss of confidential, personal, or business related information. Point three is reformat degradation. Computer becomes slow, freeze frequently, or show unusual behavior. Point four is system damage, corrupted file, or malfunction. Operating system that might fail to run entirely. Prevention, protect yourself. Apa sih hal yang harus kamu lakukan untuk memproteksi diri kamu sendiri dalam dunia digital ini? Ada 4 poin. Point number one is use security tools, install and regularly update antivirus or anti-malware software. Point two is keep your system update. Always update your operating system or OS and application to patch security vulnerabilities. Point three is be conscious online. Avoid opening attachment or clicking link from suspicious or unknown email or source. Point four is back up your data. Regularly back up important file to external storage or cloud service to safeguard against ransomware attacks. Baik, uh, that's all my presentation. Sorry if there are a lot of mispronunciations or mistake for me. Thanks you for attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.